This is my mission moment and my focus on gratitude. The attitude of gratitude leads to generosity and knowing we are in the flow of God's love in our lives. As we do that, we trust God and let go. And I like to say that God takes care of the details, as well as we show up for duty and we show up, then God takes care of the details. And to me, that's part of letting go and letting God. So I trust God, I let go, and I follow God's guidance. I listen and do. And my example of God's generosity and love in my life, just one example, is when Pastor Kurt, I'll always remember, was a changing point in my life. It was my first opportunity to assist Pastor Kurt in our Sunday morning service. And I was really, really nervous. Because some of you may not know this, but I basically am a shy person. So for me to get up in front of 30 to 50 people, it takes a lot. And so Pastor Kurt he gave a sermon that day that was about letting go and letting God and seeing God's generosity in my life. And it was about his experience as a teenager with dancing and ballroom dancing at that. And he led that sermon, and the biggest part of it was about he just had to let go. And then the dancing came easily, and the dance flowed. And that's what generosity is in my life, is seeing the dance of life flow in God's love. And I know I'm in the flow when I see the miracles of God happening in my life. And that Sunday was a miracle because Pastor Kurt shared with me about letting go and letting God work through me. And that is generosity that I can then pass along in lots of different ways to the world.